What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss this Saturday's fight between Jose Aldo and Aiemann Zahabi. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly to help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. Jose Aldo, Aiemann Zahabi. Why? That's what I keep asking myself. Like, why? I get it. Like, Aldo, I don't get it. I keep wanting to, persuade myself as to why this is a great fight. And to me, it's like, sure, I like Zahabi. He's on a streak. You got Aldo, who's on quite possibly the featherweight GOAT. He's easily on the Mount Rushmore, right? But his comeback really just leaves me wondering, why? Is it to compete? Is he just answering phone calls for the UFC to help fill cards? I don't really understand it. I'm okay. I'm here for it. I'm tuning in. I'm gonna watch it fight for sure. I love Jose Aldo, but the motivation's strange because he's not gonna get a title shot, even with a fantastic victory here. But I like the fight in a sense. Like, I think it's gonna be entertaining. I think this is an opportunity for Aldo to kind of turn back the clock a bit and kind of look like his former self. Zahabi, the younger brother of the world famous champion coach that famously coached GSP, Roy McDonald. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Just Google Faraz Zahabi. I mean, the guy is an absolute legend of the sport when it comes to coaching in mixed martial arts. And this guy here, I mean, his younger brother, 37 years old. So youth is not going to be on his side in this fight. But, size, reach, I'm pretty sure he's going to have a longer reach in this fight, but he's going to have a size advantage for sure. And the blueprint has already sort of been laid out on how to beat Aldo. The most recent fight that he had with Mario Bautista and the fight that he had against Merab a couple years ago. You might not really be able to defeat Jose Aldo in a sense in a fight, but you can stifle him, right? You can nullify his game plan. And that is constant pressure, putting him up against the fence, relentless takedowns. It gives him a little bit too much to download, and it makes him a little bit too hesitant to explode because then he focuses his gas tank towards the takedown defense rather than his striking offense. And we've seen him kind of just let the fight get past him, right? And that's definitely the secret sauce for, I think, Zahabi in this fight. I think just, yes, to pressure Aldo, get him up against the fence, clinch him up against the fence, use single legs, get it to the ground, use his size to his advantage. And as for Aldo, I mean, just be fast, be precise, use lateral movements. I think knees up the middle are just the perfect secret sauce for takedown defense. Yeah, it gives the knee, but I mean, if you time those right, man, you get it right to the face. Jack Della Maddalena versus Gilbert Burns is a great example. Knees up the middle, I think, are just so good for stopping wrestling pressure. RDR just showed it against Bo Nickel, right? And I think that could be a really good game plan for Aldo. I mean, just every time Zahabi tries to clinch up, put him up against the fence, you got to make him pay. You got to make him uncomfortable. You got to have some sort of threat so that when he does get into these grappling exchanges, he hesitates a little bit and maybe you can catch him in a guillotine, Dar's choke, something like that. But it's one of those fights where I'm questioning, why are we seeing it? Even though I'm happy to see it, I just don't really see, it doesn't move the needle in any direction for anybody. I mean, if I guess if they want to build off of the name of Aldo for Zahabi, but he's 37 years old, so I don't understand this. But I think it's an opportunity for Aldo to go out there, get another highlight finish or a highlight performance, Rob Font fashion. But besides that, yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I think if Zahabi wins, it's gonna be a boring fight. But guys, that's going to do it for today. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys have on this? Do you guys have Jose Aldo? Do you guys have Aiemann Zahabi? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. That's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.